In his presentation to the House on Tuesday, Prime Minister Stephen King explains the amendment of the Civil Status Bill will simplify the correction of errors on documents. Currently, rectifying mistakes made during the preparation of records like birth certificates and passports can be a tedious legal process. Applicants through an attorney must file a formal request with the registrar. The new legislation proposes that an adjudicator at the civil registry be authorized to correct the errors to simplify and speed up the process. During the committee stage of the adoption of the bill, where the Parliament tinkers with the language, it was suggested the National Archives become the repository for the records for safekeeping.
Now, we talk about the question of capacity. I mean, here we have the option of electronic records. And if you're talking about electronic records, you have limitless capacity, if you wish, when it comes to keeping those records electronically. And should there be a natural disaster, such as a hurricane, the records will be moved to wherever the archives are moved.
I think we are overlooking one point. The archives actually deal with more ancient data rather than contemporary data.
I believe it is better for us to determine this is where it's going to be.
The bill went through all its stages and eventually passed. The civil status legislation has been a work in progress for almost 3 years. It was introduced in the House by former Prime Minister Sir John Compton during his marathon budget presentation in 2007. Meanwhile, there were a number of absences from the House on Tuesday, including the leader of the opposition, whose deputy explained was out of state on a legal matter.
Dr. Anthony is involved in a legal matter in St. Kitts. Dr. Anthony is an international constitutional lawyer and a law professor, so he's out of. Do not think that he'll be here this morning.
The deputy leader and Denry North MP Marcus Nicholas was also not in attendance at the House, his second absence this year. Winston Springer Jr., HTS News, Channel 4.